What's going on this week in Nerf?
Welcome to This Week in Nerf, your source for first-party, third-party, and community Nerf news. I'm Adriana, and this week there are a bunch of new blasters, so let's talk about them. The Swift is Worker's newest all-in-one Springer platform. It works pretty much like a big long shot, but this one is Talon only. It has a ton of takedown functionality. Just 3 screws will pull the blaster entirely apart so you can get at its insides, and it only takes 1 screw if you want to switch out the springs or swap the barrel. It's actually pretty cool. The review model that we got came with 3 different combinations of barrels and springs, which we believe will be purchasable add-ons. They were just taped to the underside of the box, so I'm not 100% sure if they're included with the stock blaster or not. With the medium spring and barrel combination, it hits around 200 FPS, which is pretty good, and with a super smooth prime on every spring combination. There is an inconsistent seal on the first batch of blasters, but Worker customer service will send replacement O-rings to customers who already have one, and US retailers will likely have a later batch with this O-ring improved, so that shouldn't be an issue in the future. It also comes with stickers, so you can put them on after you paint, or don't put them on, or put them on your face. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do, it's stickers. The blaster officially releases July 1st. The price in China is roughly $109 according to Wacom. We are hoping to have it under $150 by the time, they're imported and all the costs associated with that. It's a pretty cool blaster. If you want to know more, check out our review. We finally have some official information on the Adventure Force Conquest Pro. It's a pump-action Springer with slam fire, which is awesome, and it hits about 130 to 145 FPS, as we've come to expect out of these Pro-line blasters. What's strange about this one, though, is the magazine goes in the back and then uses a funky rotating breech to lift the darts out of the mag and into the breech. Dart Zone are calling this a tactical covert dock and are currently looking for suggestions for a new name because that one is not very good. But we've already heard all of the rear loading jokes. We don't need any more of that. Really cool about this blaster is the compatibility of the magazines. It blew my mind when Drek realized this was Talon compatible. Amazing. I actually still can't believe it, but it was shown on camera, so I guess I have to. This officially releases online at Walmart at the beginning of July, according to a blog post from Dart Zone. It'll hit Walmart shelves July 15th with $40 MSRP. Not too bad. And especially for the first half-length only blaster on physical store shelves. That's pretty cool for our community. We've got a couple of Fortnite leaks. Reddit user Meanwhile Nut found an image of the Fortnite BAR that's based on the game's burst assault rifle. And despite the name, it is probably a semi-auto flywheeler. It will come with a 10-dart mag and take 4 C batteries. It's roughly 47 pounds or about $65 US, which is a little on the pricey side for a semi-auto flywheeler. In a second leak, Crine found a listing for the Heavy SR, the heavy assault rifle from Fortnite. One listing says activate the trigger button to pull the trigger and launch a mega dart, which implies flywheel blaster to me. But we can only speculate right now because distribution sites have been wrong in the past. It also says that it comes with a 6-dart mega mag, which we have not seen since the Centurion. So super excited for that. The pricing on the different websites varies pretty wildly, so we'll have to wait for more information on that front. And now, Rapid Strikes. I forgot it had a battery. There's a competitive VR shooter coming to Oculus in 2022, the Nerf Ultimate Championship. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of information on this right now. The clip is only 20 seconds long, so I am really excited to see what gameplay footage for this game looks like. There's been a leak of the Dart Zone Max Aeon Pro, which is the same Aeon Pro, but now international. And while we're talking about Dart Zone, the Dart Zone Pro Mark III has been confirmed to be the first flywheeler in the Pro line. It's just a teaser on the blog post for now, but there will be a full reveal on July 15th and will be available in US and Canada in November of this year. Dart DRM has been defeated, and now you can pick up not Hasbro Ultra Darts from Oimio on Amazon. They're selling 80 darts for $29.99, whereas Ultra is 75 darts for $29.99, so I guess you're not even saving that much money. We talked just a little bit about the new Disruptor skins last time, but now we have photos of these translucent red, dynamic green, and reflex blue Disruptors. These will all be Amazon exclusives, and so far the price is unconfirmed. I think they look pretty good. Gavin Fuzzy has released the SBL, Spamf but long. It's a pump action springer that uses copper bushings for a buttery smooth prime. It hits 190 FPS on a K25. It comes in half-length and full-length configurations. Always love options. The complete blaster will go for around $160, but you can pay more for different accessories. The hardware kits will be available from Gavin Fuzzy at the end of June. And now for a really fun release from Hasbro, the Elite 2.0 Flipshots. I love a good gimmick, and these definitely have it. So these are 3 new Smart AR blasters with Flip Fury-esque flippin' action. There's the Flip 8, the Flip 16, the Flip 32, and the numbers mean how many darts they hold, because creativity. So let's go through them individually. The Flip 8 is a pistol that primes from the grip just like a Jolt, and then that top slide, you just pull that back and that flips the barrels around. It just seems like so much fun. So you have 4 barrels, and they flip, so 8 darts total. Then, the Flip 16. This is a bolt action blaster, and then it has a pump grip that you pump to flip those barrels over. The top of it looks like a sight, which actually looks pretty good, but no, it's not. It's lying to you. You flip it out, and it turns into a stock, which is just a neat idea. I don't know why I like that one so much. It also has a 2-stage trigger, like a rough cut. It fires 2 darts at a time, or just 1 if you, like, half pull the trigger. I like that feature. So this one has 8 darts in a 2x4 configuration, and 8 darts in a 2x4 configuration, and whoop, 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 16 darts. Pretty cool. Then, the Flip 32. This is a lever action blaster, which are super duper fun. Not very practical, but super fun. And then, again, a pump grip to flip the barrels. This one has 16 darts on each side in a 2x2. It's a lot. It's a lot of darts. 32 darts in this thing. These all just seem like so much fun. I absolutely love the gimmick. Will they be moddable? 2.0 hasn't had a great track record yet, but I guess we'll have to see. These will be available on August 1st for $20 for the Flip 8, $40 for the Flip 16, and $60 for the Flip 32. And I am actually super excited to try some of these out. And now it's time for the mod of the week, and this week it goes to DS Frisk and Miyasaka Hiro for their Mozambique-inspired pistol shotgun, and it just seems like a ton of fun. This thing has 3 inline barrels with 3 capacity, each totaling 9 darts in the blaster. It'll fire 3 of those at a time at 50 to 65 FPS, which is not very fast, but you're firing 3 darts, and 3 darts are better than 1 dart, obviously. The barrels are also swappable, so you can carry a whole bunch on you and not need to just refill that after every 3 shots you take. And it really just looks like they focused on fun over practicality for this thing. Like, flinging the blaster forward to accept the barrels is just fun. Firing 3 darts instead of 1 dart is just fun. It just seems like a good time to play with. And it looks like they're deciding how they want to release the files, so if it looks like fun to you, you might get to try it for yourself soon. And thank you so much for sharing. I really enjoyed it. And that's all the news I have for this week. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, the links to everything that I talked about are down in the description, along with the like button, the subscribe button, just in case you can't remember that we're here every other week, Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific. I had to bring up Luna to say hello because she was tearing up my chair, and that's a bad thing to do, and she can't do it when she's in my arms. Did this episode seem different in any way? Better? Worse? Let me know in the comments, for reasons that I will not tell you. Haha! I don't know why I suddenly got a weird accent. Okay.